Tough teachers get good results. A fierce Ukrainian immigrant named Jerry Kupchinsky was a high school orchestra conductor. He called his students idiots when they screwed up. When someone played out of tune, he would stop the entire group to yell, "Who is deaf in first violins?" He made students rehearse until their fingers almost bled. He corrected the students' wayward hands and arms by poking at them with a pencil. If under today's system, he would be fired due to verbal abuse and corporal punishment. But when he died a few years ago, his former students and colleagues from the past 40-plus worthy years flew back from every corner of the country and played a concert in his memory. Mr. Kupchinsky's former students are successful in their career achievements. Some are musicians, but the majority has distinguished themselves in other fields like law, academic, and medicine. This gathering could be explained as the belated surge of gratitude for a teacher who basically tortured students during their adolescence. U.S. education system is in the midst of a national wave of self-recrimination. Students are falling behind the rest of the world. 15-year-olds in the U.S. trail behind students in 12 other nations in science and 17 in math, bested by their counterparts not just in Asia but also in Finland, Estonia, and the Netherlands. American education is inadequate, so we question what American educators have been doing wrong. Let's address the question in a different approach. What did Mr. Kupchinsky do right? What can we learn from a teacher whose methods fly in the face of everything we think we know about education today and are proved more effective? It's time to revive old-fashioned teaching. It's not just traditional, but old-fashioned in the sense that so many of us knew as kids, with strict discipline and unyielding demands. But it works. Psychologist Anders Ericsson gained fame for his research showing that true expertise requires about 10,000 hours of practice, and true expertise requires teachers who give constructive, even painful feedback. He assessed research on top performers in fields ranging from violin performance to surgery to computer programming to chess, and he found that all of them deliberately picked unsentimental coaches who would challenge them and drive them to higher levels of performance. Decades later, Mr. Kupchinsky's former students finally figured it out too. He taught us discipline, explained a violinist who later became an Ivy League doctor. Self-motivation, added a tech executive who once played the cello. Resilience, said a professional cellist. He taught us how to fail and how to pick ourselves up again.